Well, what's going on in the safety world? A lot of stuff going on. Now, we've been hearing stuff all since the election that OSHA is going to be banned. OSHA is going to be banned. Blah, 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 blah. And we hear it, and I'm like, well, where the hell are they getting this? Well, I heard. And everybody's very well meaning here. It's not that we did, it's not that we're, pardon me, not that people are looking forward to this or anything like this. But no, this started, I guess, and this is the SafeFarth, environmental safety update.com by SafeFarth Shaw, Matthew Sloan, Daniel R. Birnbaum, Adam Young. And this is from all the way back 2 months ago, December 4th. The synopsis, and it agrees with our own Shelton Primus here on Safety FM. With another dramatic reversal of a pro-labor Democratic administration to a second Trump administration, we anticipate that OSHA is likely to pivot away from its current enforcement-heavy agenda to a greater emphasis on cooperation with the business community. And we're waiting for the OSHA, nominee for OSHA and the Department of Labor to get through the whole nomination process and everything else. Now, just the way it is, it's a process. Now, I hanging out on Reddit and everything else, we came across an article here, and this is for constructionpros.com, article by Brandon Knoll from today. Dated today. Andy Biggs, Arizona Republican, who served Arizona's 5th district since 2017, introduced a new bill that would abolish OSHA, ending more than 50 years of national progress for worker and job site safety. And I went and I looked up the bill here. I have the bill right here. Hold on. And this is the text of the bill. This is H.R. 86, the NOSHA Act. N-O-S-H-A. No, right? N-OSHA, or No OSHA Act. And this is the 119th Congress, which is the one that we're in. I signed up for alerts on this bill. It was introduced on 1/3/2025, which was the first day of the session. And it is in the House Education and the Workforce Committee. And the latest action is what was referred to the House Committee on Education and Workforce. And the actions that were here, this is right out of Congress.gov bill and referred to the House, right? These are the actions. Let me see if I could zoom in and introduce the House, right? Refer to the House Commission. Now, this is like, let's see, he was elected in 2016, so it's 2017, 2019, 2021, 2023, and this is like the 5th incarnation of this bill. And it's gone nowhere, went nowhere in the last Trump administration, went obviously nowhere with Biden, and yet to be determined what's going to happen here. I don't see this happening, to be honest with you. But again, it's in the news, safety in the news. That's what we discuss. That's what we have here. So here's the text of the bill, H.R. 86, to abolish the Occupational Safety and Health Administration and for other purposes. The House of Representatives, January 3rd, 2025. Mr. Biggs of Arizona introduced the following bill, which was referred to the Committee on Education and Workforce. A bill to abolish OSHA and for other purposes, being enacted by the Senate and House of Representatives of the United States of America and Congress assembled. Section 1, short title. The act may be cited as Nullify Occupational Safety and Health Administration Act, or NOSHA, and Section 2 in general. The Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1970 is repealed. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration is abolished. Now, I did some research here with everything. So what happened is, oh, we're able to go and here, share this tab. So here we have right off of, he's in Arizona, right? And he's quoted with a couple of articles where, what are they? I can't share them because they are copyrighted. So I'm not going to display them. I'll just read them off here. And as part of the media release regarding the new bill, HR 86 NOSHA, which the law, blah, 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 is quoted, right? So this, he is quoted as saying, OSHA's existence is yet another example of the federal government creating agencies to address issues that are more appropriately handled by state governments and private employers. Despite this rationale, the bill itself lacks any further language should address states, require states to adopt their own set of safety rules, blah, 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 blah. Now, this is what, and there's, this article is from the constructionpros.com. It mentions different conflicts of interest between DOGE, right, Department of Government Efficiency under Elon Musk gets involved with this or anything else, like he did with the EPA, which we'll talk about earlier. We'll talk about later on. But I did a little bit of searching here. I said, well, how is Arizona, all right, how do they manage this? So Arizona is under a state plan. It's called the Industrial Commission of Arizona, ICA, and Arizona Division of Occupational Safety and Health, ADOSH. Right, the Arizona state plan applies to all private sector employee workplaces, and they've had it from certified, right, initial approval in 74, state plan certification in 81, final approval in 1985. So the Arizona state plan applies to all private sector workplaces in the state with the following exceptions. Maritime, I don't know how much, maybe, do they have a lake there? Big one? I forget offhand. I guess a big lake over there. I've been over it several times. South of Vegas there. Between Kingman, Arizona, and Henderson, Nevada is the dam. Somebody help me out there. Throw it in the chat box. The Hoover Dam, and right, and with that, you might have the shipyard on there. I don't know. Contractors and subcontractors on federal establishments for which the federal government is right with that. Contract employees and contractor operated facilities engaged with the USPS. Copper smelters, I don't know how they got in that. And concrete or asphalt batch plants that are physically connected to a mine, Indian reservations, all working conditions of aircraft cabin crew members, I guess that's regulated by the FAA, and any hazard industry, geographical area, operation, or facility in which the state is unable to effectively exercise jurisdictions for reasons not related there. With that, state plan standards. ADOSH has adopted. Tongue twister there. Federal OSHA standards and incorporates them by reference. In addition, Arizona has the following unique standards: general industry, compressed gas, commercial driving operations, construction, fall protection, agriculture, field sanitation, hand and portable power tools, and enforcement programs. With that, so let's head on over to the Arizona Industrial Commission, and it has nice, looks like a nice clean website here. You have whistleblower for complaints, a section there, safety and health compliance. Let's see what that is. And no help. Reporting workplace fatality, reporting a workplace hospitalization, OSHA standards. And it goes right back to the OSHA website. And consultation and training services, complaint forms, whistleblower complaint forms, federal OSHA on-site consultation program, and with that, actually, I think I went swimming in this, and this was very familiar, this picture here. Anyway, I digress. And that's what it is. Now, I said, well, exactly. All right, let's go to the 5th Congressional District, which is the district of the sponsoring congressperson. What was his name again? Biggs, Andy Biggs. So let's see what the activity is there, because we have, so I looked up a couple of zip codes here. And this is from the OSHA Establishment Search website. And you're able to look up your zip code. And right now, what do we have? So we have here one, and again, these have all been resolved and settled for the most part, and apparently is. And everyone's innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. And here we have, here, okay, here's one. Here is a roofing company of some sort, and they have other violations, right? Initial violation, current 0. Okay, so it's an informal settlement, and it was on 1926 1053 B01. That was the standard. So let's see, B01. We're zooming on over here. B01. So this is the 3 foot, 3 foot or above. Now, how do you classify that as not serious? No, with a ladder, with fall protection, right? This says 3 feet or higher, right? Ladder side rail shall extend at least 3 feet above the upper landing surface, because the ladder is used to gain access. How is that other and not serious? So what's my point here in doing this? I'm trying to add some context into what's going on here, why someone would support the repealment of OSHA. And I think what it is he feels that Arizona has its own OSHA, right? I'm speculating here, but I don't think I'm speculating too much. I'm drawing an inference. No, hold on. Something is jarring my memory. This is from February 16, 2023. Federal OSHA to leave Arizona state plan in place. So OSHA was going to rescind. Now we have the context. OSHA was going to rescind Arizona's approval. This is from AIHA.org, American Industrial Hygiene Association org news, from February 16, 2023. That's almost 2 years ago. Now we have our context here. Something jarred my mind, that Arizona almost lost its thing. So this is according to the AIHA. In April 2022, OSHA announced that it began the process of revoking Arizona's state plan due to nearly a decade-long pattern of failures to adopt and enforce standards and enforcement policies at least as effective as those of federal OSHA. The agency proposal cited concerns in state plan that failed to adopt national emphasis programs, COVID-19 healthcare, blah, 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 blah. And if you really want to go in here, now we have the context. So we're saying this for the Cliffs portion of our program. So we're hearing a lot about HR 86, Congressman Biggs repealing OSHA, and it sounds to me like this is in retaliation to Arizona almost having their OSHA state plan yanked in 2022, 2023, is what it sounds like to me. Why didn't any of the other big name outfits point this out? Don't know. But that's why you listen to Safety Wars. And that's why I am here, to let you know that.
Safety Wars is streaming now.
SafetyFM.com